Ah, fuck! We just got demonetized because I said fuck. Damn it. Talk for me just a little bit, Wenzel. Your audio's not coming through. Hold on. I have party audio on for me. It's on for me. Hold. Yeah, I can hear myself. I can't hear you. Come on, Wenzel, I believe in you. I make my party audio Twitch. I'm looking, hold on. Love just finding a Reddit thread from 4 years ago. Let's see. Okay, live streaming. Okay, I have all these options on. Oh, Wenzel, okay. So there should be an option in the party, and you're gonna click include my audio.
Okay.
Like within the party itself.
No, I see it. I clicked it.
Okay, shit. Okay, cool.
Ask
Talk
me
for
to
me
talk.
one more time.
It'd be a great bit if I just didn't talk. That's my bit, but we need to actually test it. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. Cool.
I can hear you. Sorry. I had my computer earbuds in and my Xbox headset in
Okay. That's insane.
because I was trying to fucking hear. Okay.
Cool.
Now let me get this blue sky. Come watch us play Call of Duty. Twitch.tv. I love how it's all that trouble and then you still have to like click a setting when it's actually live.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I have the stream open, and now I hear us through it, and I just have to turn that off because it's killing me.
Oh yeah. Turn that shit off.
Hold on, I gotta share it everywhere else too.
All right. Well, Hey, that only took 5 minutes. I'll take it.
Yeah?
I'll take it every day. I will take it. Hello, Colt. Colt said doo doo. Then he proceeded to say poo poo.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I got water in my system. I'm full of chow mein. I'm ready. Colt, do you like the stream? Do you like the stream title? I thought it was funny.
Sorry, everybody listening. We had so many technical things to do beforehand.
Yeah, this is a very involved process.
Then we started 2 minutes early because we thought we were fine, and then we weren't fine.
Hey, but really, since we started 2 minutes early, we're only technically 3 minutes late.
Yeah, true. But then
So,
also too,
cooking.
as we were trying to figure that out, I haven't done the socials of sharing shit on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, that's fine.
I want people to watch us fucking fail. So
I'm not feeling nothing.
you know, it was so funny because before this, I forgot that I have to link my Activision account to my Xbox so I can get all my shit from my PlayStation account on here. I'd forgotten that, and so I was doing that beforehand. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake or whatever. So then I tried to link my Xbox account, but then it was like, you already have an account linked with your Activision account.
Oh, awesome.
And then I was like, what account could it possibly fucking be? And like, I have so many emails, so I just luckily I was lucky and I went for the one that I was fairly certain and I was correct. But then there was the problem of, since I couldn't unlink it because I was okay, it wasn't actually a problem. It was my own stupidity. But basically, I kept having this issue of I would have to constantly go back and forth between emails to get the verification code, because every time I try to unlink it, it was like, you have to get a verification code. So I was like, okay, I came back, and then it was like, oh, you can't unlink this. And I was like, what? So then I kept swapping back and forth between accounts until I finally figured out why. Because I didn't set up an email or a password for this account, so it was automatically signing in through the Xbox portal. So literally all I had to do was set up a password, and then once I did that, I could unlink it immediately. It was so fucking stupid.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yep. Alright.
Well, Wenzel, I'm ready to play some Call of Duty.
Oh, goddamn, I'm gonna pull out my mic before I can even do anything. Actually, I have plans, so is it okay if I dip?
Wenzel, I'm not even kidding. I would drive to your house and beat your ass.
Alright. It's telling me right now, treat everyone with respect. We're not gonna do that. Compete with integrity. We're gonna cheat. Stay vigilant. We're gonna close our eyes.
Yeah, I have rubber bands tied around my Xbox controller in such a way where I'm able to shoot the fastest.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, let me set up the let me set up our playlist real quick. So the lineup, sorry, so our lineup for whenever we do quick play is, you can filter it. So we have currently on the docket, we have team deathmatch, domination, hardpoint, and kill confirmed.
Excellent. All sounds good to me. Is gun game in this game?
No.
No. That's a shame. When was the last time gun game was in a Call of Duty?
I don't remember, but they always add it like later as like kind of like a fun bonus thing. I'm not sure. I looked very quickly. It probably is. Colt, if you know, tell us.
I also want to preface for anybody watching live or for those watching the VOD, this is my first Call of Duty in 3 years. Wenzel plays every year. Him and Colt do. I am typically like a once election cycle Call of Duty player. So I never play more than one Call of Duty under any president at any time.
I will say we did skip Vanguard.
Oh yeah, y'all did skip Vanguard. That's not even a real one though.
Not really. I skipped Modern Warfare 3. Colt didn't, but I did.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't realize you skipped Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, I just didn't do it. You know, I mean, to be fair though, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 combined together are kind of just, you know, Modern Warfare 3 is just basically DLC, so it's not like really much. But there was like a gap year where we didn't play any Call of Duty. It was mostly Overwatch 2 and Fortnite.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yep.
All right, well here we go. And Wenzel and I aren't ending the stream till we win 15 games in a row.
Secure the objective. That's yep.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Oh man, I do want to say though, I am just super impressed with this Call of Duty so far. We played for about 6 hours on Friday, and I don't know, it feels so good.
Oh yeah. That's kind of the. Ah, fuck you. Not you. The people in this lobby. That's kind of the thing me and Cole have been talking about. Like, we've just been already, like, super addicted to it. I mean, that was, like, the big draw with this for us. The challenges I'm currently trying to do is camo challenges and prestige. And that was one of the big things about Black Ops 3 is, like, besides like all of the the boost jumping and the wall riding and stuff like that, the cosmetics and the challenges was a huge draw. The camo challenges, and then getting like to first, or not first, but just the prestige ranks and stuff. Like, it was like legitimately fun and genuinely, like, it made you feel good about the work that you did unlocking this stuff. And then and like so much content was added. It really like I mean, you know, and a lot of people know, like, Black Ops 3, we played that for well after its life cycle.
Hardpoint identified.
Whenever we watched the gameplay for this, and like stuff was revealed about its challenges and prestige challenges and stuff, we were like, oh shit, this is gonna be like Black Ops 3, and yeah, it has everything, that same kind of draw stuff that really got us to Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I mean, I usually try to stay in the. I mean, I'll be honest. The big draw for me for this game was like the fact that it's on Game Pass. Like, I probably still wouldn't have bought it just because Call of Duty typically is just like not on my radar. Like, and I like FPSs. It's just, I don't know. Like, I rarely have time to like sink dozens of hours in multiplayer games anymore.
Yeah.
So this one's got its hooks in me in a way I didn't expect. Like, and I didn't have a chance to play the beta, but like part of me thinks if I was able to play the beta, I would have. And this wasn't on Game Pass, I would have bought it. Like, it's,
oh yeah,
it feels that good.
Yeah, I mean, the beta definitely got us. Obviously, because we bought it, but oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, of course. Somebody got a fucking bomber. That's cool. That's actually the first time I've seen that. But yeah, no, the other than the night that we played it, or the next day, I mean, Cole already said he was into it, but like, I told Cole, I was like, after getting the gold on the first assault rifle, I like just looking at all the camo challenges and and just getting looking at like the stuff you get for prestiging. It reminds us so much of Black Ops 3. Like the nostalgia is not only there for that, but like it's its own thing. And like really, like when me and Colt like set out to do these challenges, like getting gold camo or any of the camos for these weapons, it's always like kind of a good tell that like, oh shit, like we are into this. And I told Colt like, yep, I am in this, like I am doing this. Like again, like immediately calling back in my mind to the first time we were playing Black Ops 3 and we were looking at these challenges. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. This is gonna happen. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it just feels good. Now, I say that, I'm currently sucking shit. But, I don't know, in this game... I mean, don't get me wrong, it definitely still feels sweaty, but I don't feel like I'm a sweaty playing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the gameplay just feels so good that I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no.
I don't get mad, and like the respawn is so quick, like I don't really even have time to get mad, if that makes sense.
Because like, yeah, it gives you enough time to like to really just get back and get into it, and whatever mistakes you made, you know, you can just like like it's really. Ah man, like you said, it like if nobody knows, that was the big thing about this game was the Omni movement of how it's like the most reactive, most flexible, most all-encompassing movement of any Call of Duty game. It's insane. Like if you missed the boost jumping, the wall riding, or anything, it's like this Omni movement is kind of like a replacement for that, but not completely. Not in the way that was like in Black Ops 3. It's completely different. But it's nice, and I will say this is my first time playing multiplayer Call of Duty on the Xbox. So it's not really an adjustment, but I'm having to try to think about how would I do things on here.
There's work to do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really nice. It's kind of just nice to have like a mindless multiplayer game. Like I mean, I don't know. I don't think too hard playing Call of Duty. Like I'm not sweating too hard. So I guess I enjoy it for that alone. Because I feel like I know another game I'm really excited about is Marvel Rivals. I feel like, and I'm just guessing based off of me, I'm gonna get really sweaty playing that game.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no,
What's your fucking excuse?
I know for me and Colt, usually, for us, we never really think too hard unless we are doing these challenges. Then yeah, we're concentrating super hard.
Or if we're playing zombies, judging by how locked in Colt got when we were playing zombies Friday night. Like,
you say that?
It was giving me like convulsions. I was like, how do you even fucking comprehend this shit?
That's just Colt though. Like,
oh no, I understand.
He always has an easy time in zombies. I don't either usually.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm 19. Level 19.
19 years old?
Yeah, I de-aged almost a decade.
Oh man, yeah, that happens.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
We've managed to make this kind of close. We were getting blown out at one point.
Yeah.
Hard point located.
Yeah, currently too, I've gotten gold for the AK and for the M4 and M16. Currently right now, I am on the, it's called the AMES 85, I think.
Watch me pointing that shit ass hat.
I've been sticking with the same gun like the whole time I've been playing.
I had to add a bunch of attachments to this gun because the base gun sucks a lot of ass. Right now, it's really good.
Are you serious? Come on, die!
Yeah, I'm pretty serious about it.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to you. You don't even want to know my KD. You don't even want to know my KD this game.
How the fuck do I look at this shit?
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Come on, you're losing this fight.
Let's see. Tanner right now is 25 and 47.
Don't worry. The stream and the VOD had seen it.
Nice.
I'm just making sure you're not keeping anything from people.
Catching eyes in the sky.
Well, I can't really call in a UAV if our vision's being blocked. Vision? My voice cracked.
Come on! God, Wenzel, this game is so close.
I don't know why you're telling me. It's not my fucking problem, bro.
I think it's all of our problems. I mean, oh my god, we only need 14 points, Wenzel!
What do you want me to do, Tanner? There's a whole fucking team on here!
Help! Help! Help!
Hard point located.
There was nobody on me when I was streaming. Ah!
Have the hard point.
Come
Oh
on!
shit, Tanner died.
7 points!
Hard point active.
God, they have 15 people on their team.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
It's just a small map.
Counter UAV established above.
No, they have 15 people on their team.
Hard point is secure.
God damn it.
Get it! Get it! Go! Go!
Clock's ticking, Black
Oh
Ops.
my god, why did I think it was
Down.
the 200? It's the 250, I'm so fucking stupid!
Yeah, I thought. I was like, why are you counting down? It goes to
Why did I
250.
think
I'm
it
like,
was only to 200?
because that's domination. Oh, God. Where are you? Jesus.
Hostiles have the hard
Here we
point.
go.
God!
Hard point is active.
Come on!
Hard point is secure.
I will say something that's always funny too about whenever me and Colt play. Colt goes so crazy that he actually takes up. This isn't. I'm not joking. I'm not doing a bit. He will actually take up most of the kills in the entire game.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
And
Point locked down.
sometimes what will happen is if he's doing really bad for some reason in the game, it swaps where I will take up the majority of the kills. Colt is literally stealing all of the kills in the whole game. It's insane sometimes.
Yeah, Colt, he's unfair.
Hard point active.
Because like right now, I'm going 55 and 40. That's insane for me. But if Colt was here, he would be taking a majority of that.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm 44 and 64, and I'm like, dude, I'm killing it.
Like this is just
Hard point
really
locked down.
Colt's like skill. I have to talk a little bit about because
All the
nice, we won. It's basically like when Gojo was born and all of the evil curse users and curses went into hiding, but then it caused more powerful curses to try to be brung up. It's kind of like that. Colt's like Gojo in Call of Duty Black Ops.
Just picking up everyone's slack.
I completely
It's like, so since
understand that.
and since not Gojo, since Colt's not here, we can just go crazy. Yeah, Colt's birth upset the balance of the world.
No, I believe that. As somebody that's known Colt the majority of his life, yeah, that tracks.
I just ranked up. I'm level 42 now.
I'm almost 20. I almost ranked up twice that game.
Oh, man. Yeah, just tell me if you ever need to work on anything. If you need me to back out.
No, I'm probably going to be sticking to this gun.
But hey, victory number one. Victory, number one.
Yeah,
after
14 more and the stream's over.
What if I told you I'm gonna work really hard to get us that 15 win so I can get the fuck out of here?
Wenzel, I would be so concerned if you wasn't.
It would be so funny though, like the first time where I get a consecutive like 15 wins in a row, no losses whatsoever. It's just like, huh, okay. So I guess we just end it. Stream's only 30 minutes long. Oh wow, I'm watching you right now. Are you looking at camos?
Yeah, I was just looking at the camos, seeing what
I'm just.
Did I? Oh, never mind.
What?
Stupid. Nothing.
I'm currently disassociating right now. Because I can see my screen, but then I can see the screen on.
That's too much.
And if I had the audio on, if I really wanted myself to just have a stroke, I should just turn the audio on the stream.
Oh, fun fact that I just noticed. I'm fixing it right now.
No.
Since we're streaming live on the Xbox, you know how like all of the Call of Duty games are in like the same app now?
Yeah.
It said we were playing Warzone.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I just changed it.
Charlie secured. We've claimed the
I
advantage.
do appreciate the whole idea of putting Call of Duty like have a launcher or whatever. It's kind of, I don't know. It feels weird.
My thing, it feels weird. Like I understand, obviously, that all of Call of Duty is Activision, but they're all like different dev teams. Like it feels weird that they're like all in the same. I don't know. It's kind of like a Fallout. It reminds me of Fallout's relationship, like the Fallout series relationship with like New Vegas, where I'm like, it would feel weird if all those games were like, I don't know. It feels weird. It also feels overly complicated. Like,
yeah.
I've been listening to a ton of podcasts this week, and obviously everybody's playing this just because of, you know, A, it's Call of Duty, and B, it's on, you know, Game Pass. And it definitely, I'm glad it's not just me. Like, it's a ton of people that are like, actually, it is kind of confusing. Like, because when I was trying to launch it the other day, I'm like, oh, am I just stupid, or is this like kind of complicated for no reason? And again, I mean, I get what they're going for. It just doesn't work for me, and I don't really know who it works for.
Securing C.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, don't, like you said, like, don't feel stupid, because I remember feeling the same way when I was, like, installing stuff. I was like, am I fucking stupid? Because Colt, and I knew to this, too, Colt warned me beforehand. He's like, hey, it's going to force you to download all of this shit. Don't do it, because you only need Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing of where I'm like, this is confusing because, and I'm glad though with Xbox it was or with all of them, they're being more upfront, saying, "Hey, you can choose what you download."
Yeah.
Showing you like if you don't look at that option, it's gonna like
Locking down Charlie.
you're gonna download like you're downloading Modern Warfare 3, you're downloading Modern Warfare 2, you're downloading all of their content, you're downloading Warzone, you're downloading all this shit, and then not only that, it was so weird when I was downloading this on here, it was showing me these cross-gen content packs, and I was like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah.
And so I had to look up what they were, and everybody in Reddit was just like, I would download them just in case, like too scared, because to be fair, they're only 10 megabytes, but like it was still so weird, like yeah, so
Yeah, it just feels super. I don't know. It just feels too complicated for a game this large. I guess is my.
and especially too, since everybody wants to play just this game,
Yeah.
like it's like they're really like forcing you. Hey, don't shoot at me.
Sorry. Friendly fire.
Yeah, like it's just so it's just funny. Like, oh please play Modern Warfare 3. Please play Modern Warfare 3. Please.
Well, it's funny too because like within this like Call of Duty app, like the last 6 Call of Duties are on there. So like it's like Modern Warfare 2, 3, Black Ops 6, Vanguard, Cold War, and like one more.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, who the fuck is going back and being like, oh, I need to clean up Cold War. Like, who's doing this? Who are
Like-
these made-up people?
You know, I guess too, they're probably banking off the fact like people still play, you know, multiplayer games long after their,
sure. Yeah.
you know, their expiration date, if you want to call it that, because they don't really expire. It's just the next game's out. So yeah,
Securing Charlie.
which I guess if you look at it, it's just telling you maybe like, hey, do you want to download the campaigns for these games rather than see now? Okay, see that's the thing though. If they had one multiplayer launcher rather than having like, which I guess that's what they're trying to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot.
No, I agree. I feel like if you're going to do something like this, they should go like the Master Chief Collection way and like pretty much split up the multiplayers of each game into like, I guess essentially playlists.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Secured.
easy to understand and like, okay, I can. But also like these fucking games are so big. Like, who is installing 6 Call of Duty games onto their fucking Xbox or PlayStation?
just to play those.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know, like, I'm playing this on a Series S, and like the Series S only has like 400 and something gigs. Like, I could fit like this game and like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. That would be it.
Jesus.
Like, that's 3 games. I just love the idea of somebody buying like external storage and being like, I have to have every Call of Duty ready to go at any time.
But I have different friend groups for different games.
Yeah.
There's a Modern Warfare 3 group. There's the Cold War group. Yeah.
Can't forget my Vanguard group.
Not many people in that one though. There we go. Yeah, I know we're talking so much about this. But that's honestly what I thought though that they were trying to do with this was do like the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah. Which would make sense. It still feels weird for Call of Duty because at least like with the Halo games, like, you know, at least especially the early ones, like people look back really fondly on those campaigns. I mean, there's been Call of Duties without campaigns before, so I'm like, what's going on?
Hostile care package inbound.
It feels weird. That being said, I know nothing about business. It's obviously a good business thing for them. Did you see that like UK sales figures came out today and like Black Ops 6 physical sales are only like 10% down to Modern Warfare 3, but it's not even like
Losing A.
we don't have digital numbers yet, but allegedly, like, or from I think the percentages that came out, like, I think there's like a 50% uptick. There's like over a 50% attachment rate for Black Ops 6 with Xbox Series hardware, which is kind of fucking absurd.
No, I haven't seen that. Jesus.
Yeah. But also apparently on PlayStation there's like a 30-something% attachment rate. So I'm like, oh, this game sold 10 million copies already. Or sold slash this game is being played by 10 million people, I guess, because I can't really count this game as copies as sold, I guess. Yeah, pretty fucking nutty.
We're losing Charlie. Taking B. They're right where we want them. Finish the job. Locking down Charlie.
RCXD activated.
B locked down.
Scout pulse available.
We control Zone C.
Scout pulse activated.
Hell yeah, we control point C.
Losing Bravo.
Deploying RCXD.
Hellstorm incoming.
Woo!
Already dead. Just up rear. Good job.
Hell yeah, Wenzel. 2 in a row.
Nice. All right.
13 to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even had the chance to ask you. Have you, listened to Tyler's new album yet?
I listened to half of it today.
What do you think about it?
So far, I mean, I like it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I said okay. I mean, that seems unfair. I like it. It's just, it's not what I wanted, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, we have a ghost joining us, Wenzel.
Yeah, I saw that. You gotta make sure to remove him real quick. Sorry, give me a second.
Also, Colt's fucking prestiged already?
Oh yeah, he did that like the other night. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was
I love that
Sunday.
we haven't played
yep.
actual team deathmatch yet.
Oh yeah. God damn.
But yeah, I like the new Tyler album. It's fine. If I had to attach a score to it, I would say 7 out of 10.
Oh well, that's not bad.
Maybe a 7.5. There's some really good songs. Like, it's so weird. There's 4 songs on the album I feel like extremely strongly about. And then the rest of the songs fall into fine to I actively didn't like that territory. Which usually, like with his albums, there's not that kind of range for me. Usually, like, I mean, Flower Boy is one of my favorite albums ever. I know Basic Take, but I fucking love that album. I can listen to it front to back every day of the week. But I don't know. There's definitely songs on CHROMAKOPIA though that I like a good amount.
Sorry, I was distracted because I was trying to figure out what is going on with my internet because your audio for me on the headset is
Zone secure.
weird, but I heard you when you were talking.
Zone Alpha captured.
I just wish it wasn't doing this right now.
Bravo.
So I'm just checking to make sure I have nothing insane happening, like
It could be Colt hack.
1,000 gigabyte like download of something, or the stream. I don't have that on, so just strictly the game.
Down Charlie.
Let me think. So I was very curious about the features, because obviously, unless you're reading the details, well, not even the credits don't even show you
No.
on Apple anyway.
No, they don't on
Music.
Spotify either.
Check with this objective.
Um,
Bravo underway.
some of them they'll show you some of them, but not all of them. But I saw an interview. Not an interview, but I saw where Tyler had posted something saying, like, if you listen to music, or if you listen to CHROMAKOPIA, listen to it without any distractions, without any other, like, anybody, like, other people's impressions, opinions, or whatever. Just listen to it yourself, by yourself, you know, with nothing else going on. And so that's what I mostly tried to do. I tried to, after I was done with everything, I just went somewhere, sat down, and I just listened to it without anything, without reading anything, social media, or, you know, besides, obviously, what you guys had said last night, I knew, but other than that, I just wanted to try to listen to it on my own. And for the most part, this first half is okay. Like I said, I like it, but the first half is okay. What were your favorite songs,
So
if you remember?
I really like Darling I.
Charlie.
I really like.
Yeah.
I liked. There's a song called Sticky. That
That's
I
literally
enjoyed.
the halfway point.
Yeah, that I enjoyed quite. Maybe my favorite song on the album.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that
Enemy
one.
napalm strike incoming. Controlling Bravo.
Shit, some of the names are escaping. And I've only done one listen of the album, so it's very possible like I could go a little higher on it
Losing B.
on a second
Yeah.
listen. Let's see. I Killed You. I liked a fair bit. I liked Balloon. I think the second half of the album is much stronger than the first. You want me to tell you my least favorite song on the album?
We've lost Alpha.
Sure.
Judge Judy. Do not.
Judge-
Maybe my least favorite Tyler song ever. I do not like it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I say that, to be fair, I'd have to listen to it again. I didn't really think anything crazy about Judge Judy either. Like, don't judge Judy or whatever. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, it feels so try hard. I don't even know how else to describe the song.
Take it Alpha.
Not to brag, I just got 2 double kills in a row. That was so close together, it could have been a quad.
Oh, wow. Man on
Brag, but I'm
campus.
cooking. Oh shit, I accidentally changed the fire rate of my
Watchdog
gun.
helo incoming on your location.
Nice.
There we go.
Ah, man.
Taking Bravo underway.
I really like, so in this first half,
Bravo is on.
you know, I'll just sit somewhere. I like Saint Chromia. Ratata was actually pretty, I enjoyed that a little bit.
Yeah.
I've listened to Noid. This is like my 3rd time listening to Noid since it was like the first single,
Oh, I
or the
don't
only
like
single, I think. I actually like Noid, listening to it again.
Take it C.
Darling I do like. Hey Jane, I also liked. And then, I Killed You was okay, and then Judge Judy was alright, I guess.
Securing Zone A.
So, I actually like this, first half a lot more than I thought. And the next half I have to listen to starts with, Sticky. I haven't listened to Sticky.
Oh, I really like Sticky. Okay, well
listen to
that
it.
guy's hacking for sure.
Capture. Cover me.
You got a hacker.
I agree.
We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Take it
But
out.
no, that's funny because beforehand when I listened to Chromacopia, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to at least half of it so I can talk about it on our stream tonight.
That's funny.
Securing Alpha. Securing
I
C.
still have not listened to his 2021 album. Call Me
Oh,
If You
call
Get
me if
Lost.
you get lost.
Yeah.
I really like Call Me If You Get Lost. There's like a concert film he did for it that's extremely good. I fucking love it. I'm still not as high on it as Flower Boy or Igor, which I think are his two best.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's right. I know that's a hot take. I know people like pre-Flower Boy Tyler a lot more. I was reading a comment today where somebody was like, "Oh, I'm just not that hot on this album," and somebody was like, "Oh, I feel." It was on Reddit or something. Somebody was like, "Oh, I felt about every Tyler album since Wolf." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you." Like,
Bravo zone secure.
so fucking long ago now. I don't know what to tell you.
Lock it down, Charlie.
See, it's so weird
Hostile intercept.
how much of a big fan base.
Take it out.
I mean, you know this. Because Tyler has that. He had a brand, especially with Golf Wang or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there was like a huge following and fan base with that, and I know
Enemy UAV.
it's so weird because like I know for like a lot of people, a lot of people I know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. A lot of people I know with Tyler and stuff, we all kind of align in saying that like everything before Flower Boy, like personally did not like.
Yeah.
And it is literally until Flower Boy, Igor, and I mean that's kind of really it now for me. Sounds great. So it's just so funny because I'll see these people who like really, I guess, who are part of that
Losing A.
at fan base before Flower Boy, who like will talk about like, you know, oh yeah, like what is it, Cherry Bomb or Wolf or Goblin or whatever. They're like, oh yeah, these albums were good. They were better than what Tyler has now. I'm like, I mean, obviously it's my opinion. I'm like, no, they're not.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think they're good. I don't like, but I think a lot of them, I think Cherry Bomb especially,
Tighten up and show some spine.
is, what's the word? I think it tries a little too hard to be like edgy.
Securing Charlie.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if I would have listened to Cherry Bomb for the first time when I was, 16 or whatever, I probably would have really fucking liked it. But, like, listening to it now at 28, I'm like, okay, like, this is good, but, like, this isn't, like, what I'm throwing on every day. Whereas, I feel like Flower Boy is definitely, like, the bridging point between, like, edgy Tyler and current day Tyler, and it makes, like, this combination that, I fucking adore Flower Boy. So I don't know. And then even Igor, to a sense, like, still kind of has that little hint, but like, Call Me If You Get Lost and now Chromacopia, like, they're I'm not going to say they're bad albums because they're not bad albums. A 7 or 7.5 out of 10 is not a bad album. That's an actively good album. It's just like not. I don't see myself going back to Chromacopia for years like I have been doing for Flower Boy and Igor for the past several years.
Well, that's interesting that you brought up about bridging the gap because, like, I know this is so with Flower Boy and with Igor, there are so many songs on there that, like you said, people are going back to, and not only that, the songs themselves have actively like made themselves more present, like within culturally and like yeah, just everywhere. And then now too with Call Me If You Get Lost, I see the same thing with that. And so, like you said, with the albums pre Flower Boy, they were all, from what I remember, trying to be edgy. And not only that, critically, the albums I remember weren't that good. Like, they didn't do that good critically. And I know for me, like, I am not maybe with what we know now about Tyler and with his eras and stuff, like maybe those albums do need a critical reevaluation. Maybe I need to go back and listen to those, obviously, but like I'm trying to think. I had a thought, and now
I think that would be a fun podcast episode, if I'm being honest. Like, we just listen to every Tyler, the Creator song and do, like, a full, I don't know, career... I mean...
ranking?
Saying that, neither of us are music critics. Like...
You're falling behind,
but also, like, I think you and I are, like, big enough fans. I'd be interested in going back and, like... Because, God, I probably haven't done a full listen of Cherry Bomb in... God, 6 or 7 years. Like, I've listened to a song here and there, but I definitely haven't, like, ripped the album front to back.
Yeah,
that'd be an interesting idea.
Yeah, that would be. I would actually be very much down to do that. Do a Tyler the Creator AYCH official ranking of their albums. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. That'd be a lot of fun.
And
maybe we can do that as a non-canon, since we have every episode to June currently planned.
But last time I listened to any of them was Igor, because that was like 5 years ago now. Mm-hmm. Cole got kicked.
Wow.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, because I wanted to go back and listen to them, and I'm just like, these are so just edgy and personally forgettable.
Come on!
Sending stun.
Oh shit.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Oh, whatever. La Monkey, you can go fuck yourself.
I had a dollar every time I said that.
I was concentrating super hard while also trying to remember what I was trying to talk about or what I was trying to say. Also, too, a car is not spawning, so it just looks like a bunch of lights floating.
That's awesome.
Well, fuck me. I don't remember my thought.
You were talking about how Igor.
Yeah, Igor. I went back and listened to his albums pre-Flower Boy. I didn't think anything of them, and I
We've given up the lead.
Gosh. Nobody... God, this is gonna sound so just kind of dumb, but bear with me, because there is a duality to opinions, thoughts, and how we approach and view things. So there is some nuance. Whenever people, especially in the mainstream or anybody, calls back to Tyler stuff, they're almost always referring to Flower Boy, to Igor, to Call Me If You Get Lost. And you know, I'm sorry, like if the albums you pre Flower Boy you really enjoyed, you thought are great, you know, you think they're underrated or what have you, that's fine. That's your opinion. That's your joy. That doesn't take anything away from you, whatever.
Now hold it.
But it's just like Tyler the Creator, for me personally, and I know for a lot of people, wasn't on anybody's radar besides like Golf Wang, The Fashion, and
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
and Loiter Squad. Loiter Squad was fun. But then when Flower Boy comes out, and then everything after that, like, it's like, it was like a, like, artistically, he was on everybody, like, musically, he was on everybody's radar.
Oh yeah,
like,
I think
more
Flower Boy's
so.
definitely the album that I guess put him on a lot more people's radar.
Because Igor, Flower Boy, like Call Me If You Get Lost, they're so much more accessible, and they're not trying to be super fucking edgy. Like
Yeah.
I think that's what I was trying to say earlier when I fucking lost it. And even though I've listened to only half of CHROMAKOPIA right now, I'm very excited to listen to the other half because these albums with Flower Boy, with Igor, with every single one, there's like it's like a, you know, different aesthetic, a different like era kind of, and with CHROMAKOPIA era, I really like the aesthetic that's going on in this first half. I'm enjoying, so I'm very excited to listen to the rest.
Well, I will say, if you're enjoying the first half, I think the second half of the album is much stronger. So, I would be interested. I would be shocked if your opinion of the album goes down after listening to the second half. Because I think the second half is noticeably better.
All right, yeah, I'm excited. I just think it would be funny though if I only listened to the first half, so I read it based on that, so I only give it a 5 out of 10 because I only listened to half
That
the
would
album.
be incredible. Yeah, that would be like, yeah, the first half of the album is great. I just didn't get a chance to get to the second half, so 5 out of 10. Literally the highest.
And that's my that's the official.
And it's so funny because not even a lot. It's like a 50-minute album. Like it's pretty short.
House authorizing UAV mission.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Back on south requesting COAV.
Man. I know Cole's just screaming, begging. He's like, "Where are those guys? When are they? Let me back in. Come on."
He put in the Twitch chat. He said he kept getting like the black screen error. I don't know what that is.
Oh shit, that happened to me.
Oh shit, I've been flashed.
Oh yeah, if nobody's already picked up the ghost that would be haunting us is Cole. I don't know if we should have said that.
I mean, they probably saw his PSN. That is username.
No.
You don't think so?
They're probably,
Catch me eyes in the
they probably
sky.
got really scared, honestly.
Probably. They're like, I see him, but I can't hear him.
Oh, speaking of really fun episode series,
We've given up the lead.
You know, they call it
idea.
all you can hear, but I can clearly see him. That's from No More Creatives in the chat. Hello.
oh hello. So recently, me and Colt, I think I might have said this to Colt, and I think he said he was down to do this, but I don't know if I don't remember. But we recently watched the first. Well, it's a rewatch for both of us. We rewatched the first Saw movie, and we're actually, or I am thinking about
Hostile
doing
UAV
a Saw
established overhead.
series for the podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it'd be actually pretty fun because
I have only seen Saw 1 and Spiral? Is that what the newest one was called?
yes,
Yes,
Spiral
that's the
with
Go ahead.
with Chris Rock.
One of your assault packs.
No. The one after that.
Oh,
Is it called
fuck
Jigsaw?
me, I don't know.
What? Oh shit! It's the
I don't know.
not the Chris Rock one. It's the one that came out last year,
Okay.
but not the Chris Rock one. But that's the only two I've seen in, like, adult conscious human time. I watched Saw 4 when it first came out, because
Get serious, Crimson.
I had an older sister at home, and she had a DVD copy of Saw 4, so we watched
And
it.
she loves blood.
Well, it's so weird, too, because, like, in high school, she was definitely, a much bigger horror fan than she is now. Which is, I just find funny. Like...
That's very interesting, because everything you've told me about your sister does not sound like she's a horror fan.
Yeah, like, she saw, Trap in theaters, which I was shocked by.
Oh, wow.
That's a robot!
That is a robot.
Sure, what is the... But, yeah, I think that'd be, what, are you thinking, like, Saw Files? Like like an episode per movie, or doing like one big episode for every movie?
That I don't know. We'd have to sit down and talk about. I think it'd be cool to do an episode for every movie, because there's a new Saw coming, and I want to try to do this in preparation for that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
And also too, I just know, like, I've only seen the first Saw, so everything afterwards I've heard is it only gets worse. So I'm very excited just for that. But no, when we watched the first Saw, watching it, because there's been so much talk of also too. It's like this weird like thing where we're all like kind of have the same ideas, and people have been rewatching Saw on my Twitter as well, just everywhere, and people talking about like, oh, you know, it's okay, or it's not as good as it was, or blah 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 blah. And I'm rewatching it. I was like, you know what? I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. Rewatch, like, even though I know what's happening, what's gonna happen, or whatever, I really enjoyed it, and I think that's because me and Cole watch a lot of Giallo films, and rewatching it, I was like, holy shit, there's so many references to the Giallo genre that I, you know, having when I originally watched it, didn't know, but now seeing that appreciation, and now knowing too, James Wan with *Malignant* having that appreciation as well, it just made me like it a lot more.
The last Saw was Saw X.
Oh, Saw X.
That's the one I saw in theaters. Which, it's called Saw X, but it takes place, I believe, after the first Saw.
Okay.
So, I had to look it up because I was curious.
Hold on, I have to pull everybody out of this because I was getting the black screen error that Colt was getting.
I was about to say, I got fucking kicked!
Sorry.
No More Creatives said, I love Jigsaw from Fortnite. I hope he gets a movie soon. I do too. I think Jigsaw...
It's not even...
Is Jigsaw not
that's
in
not even
Fortnite?
Jigsaw. That's Billy. That's Billy. Alright, let's get it right. That's Billy the Kid, the cowboy.
That's funny.
Yeah, Billy's in Fortnite.
But not Jigsaw.
No, why would Jigsaw...
I think a biblically accurate Jigsaw in Fortnite would be hilarious.
An old guy?
No, I'm talking the puppet.
He is. Billy is in Fortnite.
Wait, is the puppet's name not Jigsaw?
I just said that it's Billy. His name is Billy.
But you said a cowboy.
Because Billy the Kid. They're the same name. Billy.
Jesus Christ. I've seen 2 Saw movies. I don't think I knew his name was fucking Billy.
I mean, to be fair, I call him Jigsaw too. But yeah, like, I mean...
Oh my god, it's like a Frankenstein's monster thing.
I mean, hell, like, don't... I say this too, don't feel bad because...
No, I feel awful.
Because it's not like they say his name is Billy, but like, I just know, like, just from...
Is he like a playable character? Oh my god, he is.
Yes, he has a skin and everything. He has a fuck-ass bob, but he's pretty awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking got him. Oh my god, you can do proximity chat in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
If everybody can join me, join me.
Alright. Billy the Puppet hitting the Tootsie Slide. Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't played Fortnite in so long, I didn't know who the fuck... I've like... God, man, I did not realize the puppet's name was Billy.
That, I didn't realize you didn't know.
That's so fucked
yeah,
up.
because in the first movie, they don't call him that. I don't know when they call him. I just know over time through pop culture, I learned it was like, oh, his name is Billy. I was like, that's weird, but sure.
That seems insane.
He should just be called Jigsaw.
He should be Jigsaw!
But it's just so... But it's because they're the same... He's using this thing, so, like, why wouldn't it just be his, you know, his persona? But
give him a different name than fucking Billy. Name him Lucifer. Or...
Okay,
Augustus.
wait a minute. Billy? That guy? Billy? That's a great name for him, okay?
Dude, we're playing against Sexy Panda, Sexy Elephant, Sexy Flamingo, and Sexy Turtle.
I think they're in a party.
How? No, they're not. Colt said Jigsaw is the old man, and then Colt says, "Is Jeff Dunham his racist puppets?" And Colt said, "Yes, actually, never mind." Dude, you played your fucking self, Colt.
Yeah. So, God, what were we even? Oh yeah, but yeah, no, I meant to. I didn't realize you didn't know that about Fortnite. I remember whenever he first got into Fortnite store, I bought him that day. I bought him because he's so funny looking, and also to the emote where he's on his bike is so funny because it's a traversal emote, but you can just have him sit there and you just hear the creak of fucking bike and him just turning his head. It's so funny to do that to people.
That's No More Creative said clown with a bob riding a bike. Yeah, name him Lucifer. I mean, does that scream Billy? I don't know, maybe it fucking does. You know what? Maybe it does. Maybe I'm of a different generation.
Yeah, that'd be.
Shit, what was I had a point I was gonna say. And then all this Saw talk has taken over my brain. And now I can't remember what I was gonna say. What if Billy was super chill? I mean, maybe he is. I've never hung out with him. I didn't even know his fucking name. Oh, I was going to ask Wenzel, did you and Colt watch Terrifier, the first one?
Yeah, of course we did.
What'd you think of it?
It was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the correct take to have about Terrifier 1. It is. It is. I mean, I think it's an actually bad movie, but it's fun.
It's fun. I think I gave it 3 stars out of 5.
I gave it 1.
I didn't think it. Wow, Jesus Christ! Wait till you watch Megalopolis.
5, full 5.
I mean, wait, whatever. You do you, I guess, but we're not friends anymore. No.
Saw Talk sounds like a Lost AM radio show. That's
sure.
What More Creative said in the chat.
I agree.
Fuck! I blew up.
Oh yeah, we've lost 2 games by the way, so we still need that 13.
Oh no, it resets. We're back to 15.
What? You're fucking me right now, right?
Sorry, I didn't explain that part of the rules.
Okay, well, this is all made up, so I don't know why I'm actually kind of shocked.
I gotta see Megalopolis. It is so... it needs to hurry up and come to VOD. I gotta see it. I was listening to a podcast today where they were talking about it, and there was something said about it that I did not know that has me more interested in seeing it.
You know... Goddamn. I remember when I first saw it, I was so upset about it. I was telling people, don't fucking watch this movie. It's a waste of time. But then having been reminded of these really fun things that do happen in the movie, I'm just like, you know, if we could just only take those specific moments and I could show people. No, actually, no, not show people. If I could show you guys.
It's time for a critical reevaluation of Megalopolis.
The year it came out, yeah, sure.
Yeah, a month and a half after release.
But no, like,
That's a good bit.
Go back to the club.
Go back to the club.
Because there's like legitimately some fun moments. So, it's insane. I'll say that. It's insane.
I gotta watch it. There's still so many movies for 2020. Dude, one day I'm gonna watch fucking Challengers. I feel like every weekend for the last 6 months I've told myself, okay, this is the weekend I'm watching Challengers. And I have yet to fucking watch it. Maybe
Like,
this weekend may truly be the weekend I watch Challenge. We're putting up our Christmas decorations this weekend. It's also Riley's birthday this weekend, and we were gonna go camping, but since she's still sick, that we're not going. So we're gonna put up our Christmas stuff. Maybe this is the weekend we finally watch Challengers. Because we both want to watch it. That's the thing. I don't know if there's ever been a movie Riley and I have wanted to watch so bad, and we just haven't made the time for it.
it's very good.
Secure Zone A.
I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, no, it's crazy how many movies I still need to watch. So I have a list of just all the movies that have either already come out, that will come out, that I haven't seen, that I want to watch, even if it's good or bad. Currently, it's 79 movies.
Holy shit. That's nuts.
And the total amount of movies I have seen...
It's like almost 200 at this point, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, the total amount of movies I've seen this year is 189, but 2024 releases, it's only, let me see, 75.
Only 75 new releases.
No, I'd say that's a lot. I was like, holy shit, that's so many movies, because that's way more than last year, I think any year. And there's still so many more I need to watch.
Yeah, and now I'm like, I wonder if there's some movies that we're going to be able to see before, like, we do, like, best movies of 2024. Like, because I feel like there's so many movies that I keep seeing, like, oh, coming out in December. I'm like, is that wide release in December? Like, Brutalist?
Yeah.
Like, is that going to be a wide release in December, or are we going to get it here in, like, February, which is going to be after we record best movies?
Yeah, no, so I have that, so, like, A24's, like, release schedule for the rest of the year is, like, there's, like you said, like, two films coming out in December. I'm like, okay, are those actually coming out in December, or are they gonna be, like you said, coming out in January or February?
Yeah.
And just like you said, like, so many, like, just other films.
Yeah,
like, I
Gladiator
currently...
2, Mufasa, Sonic 3.
Oh. Hey, bitch!
Watch my 6.
Like, so, like, there's so many, I make lists for each month of the movies that I'm fairly certain that will come out that month, that we'll be able to see. And, like, if I were to just, watch those movies and not really watch anything else, I would have already, or I would hit 200, and I would have a pretty sizable chunk of the movies that I want to see from this year, but no, like you said before, like, there's still so many movies I want to watch before our episodes.
Yeah.
We're gonna record, and it's gonna be a fun challenge.
Yeah, like I'm definitely going to end up watching over 100 movies this year. I'm currently at 93, so like 100's going to get. I could pass 100 in the next week.
I want to.
So we'll see where I end up at.
My goal is, since I'm so close to 200, I've already upped my goal, so I want to watch 250 movies before the year ends.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because like I said, with the movies that I'm already going to watch in theaters, I'm going to go well over 200 already. So if I do this right and challenge myself, I think I can hit 250.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 months left in the year, so like you don't even have to watch a movie a day to hit 250. Well, I mean, once you hit 200, I get it probably evens out to just about a movie a day. Currently at 189.
Now hold it.
But still, that's not too bad, especially if you like have a bunch of movies you still want to watch this year. Also,
yeah.
Not to mention that there's just old movies. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of movies just out in general.
Yeah, because I think combined with the movies that are going to come out November, December, and with the movies that I still need to watch that are still in theaters currently, that's already combined a little over 20 films.
Yeah.
So then
yeah, like you and Colt are probably going to end up watching, probably about 20 films, like, just in theaters.
Yeah, and then if I just make, like, a separate, like films that I want to watch that are, you know, another 25 that I have to watch on my own, or whatever, I could definitely do that. So.
Yeah, like, I feel like this year you and Colt are going to have a ton of overlap, because y'all have done so many of those, like, big movie marathons. Not even in just, like, the new stuff, but, like, all the old movies y'all have watched this year. Like, I feel like y'all have watched the majority of them together. So I'm interested to see, like, first-time watches, where y'all land on that.
Yeah, I'm very curious about Colts, because I know, for the most part, we've felt pretty much the same on all of our movies. So
y'all have very similar tastes. Films. I can't think of a 2024 release that y'all are like way different on. I mean, usually if there's a difference, it's like a half star on Letterboxd. I can't think of a 2024 release y'all are like super just on opposite ends of the spectrum with.
Yeah.
Take a beat. Losing A.
Wenzel, as soon as we stopped talking about Call of Duty, we started getting our asses handed to us. Oh wait, this game's actually close.
Charlie, locked down.
We could still technically win this.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Yes, but we'd have to capture B right now.
Take a Bravo underway.
And not lose C.
Bravo zone secure.
Here we go. Ah, fuck.
Losing B.
Frag thrown.
God damn it.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it! Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Oh, great. I mean, what? Oh, cool. Oh my god.
Losing Bravo.
Kill.
Hostile RCXD in
Oh,
UAO.
you son of a bitch.
Bravo lost.
Goddamn, what are with these names?
I knew you were there!
UAV established.
If nobody knows, Call of Duty has people in Call of Duty have crazy names.
Hack their comms. Go dark. We'll pick you
God.
up later.
We need immediate extract. Mission's a train wreck.
Yeah, damn.
God, it does not feel like
Sharpshooter eliminated.
Hey, what can I say? Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Who said I was having fun?
Yeah, I'm gone. Oh, one thing you need to put on your list, Wenzel, you gotta watch Rap World.
Rap World.
Yes.
Alright.
It's on YouTube. Just basic premise. It's like a mockumentary film that is based on a group of friends trying to record an album in one night in the year 2009. It's good.
I don't want to have to pay for anything.
It's on YouTube.
Ooh, yeah, sorry, bud. Can't pay for that.
Oh, sorry. But
Nah.
it's incredible.
Yeah, no, when you told me about it in the chat, or when you told us about it in the chat, I thought it sounded super interesting. It sounds like a fun time.
It's very, very good.
I didn't realize Colt left. Wow, loser.
Yeah, he said, quote, "My shit fucked."
Okay.
Kill confirmed! No. No.
You don't like kill confirmed?
I mean, I do. I'm just awful at it.
Oh.
If only I could go 44 and 64 in Team Deathmatch.
Well, don't worry, you have Wenzel here, so.
The ultimate glass cannon player. Dude, the lobby music is insane. It's just, like, what? It's crazy. Like, it doesn't sound like Call of Duty music at all.
I have no comment. Why is this fucker looking at me?
Whoa, okay.
Kill confirmed.
He turned around, looked directly at me. I don't like that.
They've taken the lead.
Was this not the map we were just playing on? It is.
Yes, it is.
I haven't seen one enemy yet.
They're on the front! Am I the only one playing the game here?
God. I forgot it was kill confirmed.
We just talked that it was kill
I know,
confirmed.
I know!
Oh my god, not picking up your fucking tags, alright. I guess I have to do all the fucking work here. How's my accent, guys? Is it good? I don't know. Let me know.
Where are you doing?
I need to know.
Accent?
Yeah! I'm doing an accent!
Oh, okay. No, I hear it now.
You guys how I normally sound? Do my aura go down or up?
Go down or up what?
My aura! My aura! Would it go down or up if I sounded like that?
Ooh, no comment.
Oh, man.
Oh, that means down, doesn't it?
What if I, that guy's name's just laughing. It's just ha 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 ha.
Man, that's a pretty cool name.
Jesus Christ in heaven. Watch over us as we play this game.
Hostiles
Oh,
reclaimed
are
the
you doing
lead.
like just a full-on prayer?
Yeah, no more talking. We're not talking anymore. We're done with that.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
locked in!
I'm locked in right now.
Established overhead.
I really wanna,
I just
I really
want
want
to win
this
again.
50. I just wanna win again, yeah.
Y'all remember when we won 2 games in a row? I don't.
I don't either. It was so long ago.
I hope somebody gets that tag.
Yeah.
I haven't got one tag this game.
Why the fuck aren't you doing anything?
I'm trying!
God damn. Chat, let me know. Does he suck?
Well,
I can't see his feed.
I mean, chat doesn't have to answer that. I can tell you what, brother.
Nah, chat. I need an unbiased opinion.
No! I almost got my first tag. Ah, son of a bitch. Those footsteps were too loud. I thought you were an enemy!
What am I fucking doing, man? I'm not even playing the game.
What are you doing then? Oh,
I
by
just
the way,
stopped
I
playing.
did get a tag, finally.
Oh, thank God, you did the one function that you do in this fucking game.
Hey, guess what? Just got a second tag.
Just know, I died.
Don't know what we're gonna do if I get a third. Crazy.
Fuck me, man.
Shit!
Yeah, it's just gonna be nothing but us just screaming, fucking shit.
Yeah,
and
you got
crying.
all your insightful commentary out of the way. We talked about Tyler, the Creator. We talked about some movies. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Why is it already playing like the game over music? It's not even close.
It is. It's about. They're about to end because everybody feels so bad for us. I didn't mean to mark a location. Don't listen to that mark.
Hey, guess what? I wasn't, because I didn't even see it.
Thank God. It was embarrassing for me. God damn it, dude. Let's just say we're losing. No, I had I was thinking about something earlier, but then I completely fucking spaced it because we talked about a lot.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I hate enemy UAV. Okay, why were you soloing me?
Enemy RCXD detected.
Maybe I'm the biggest threat and I didn't even know it.
Little car. Oh fuck.
What a terrifying prospect.
What?
Me being the biggest threat on our team.
Yeah. Truly scary.
Truly something is wrong if that is the case.
Also, today, I should say, so I started this book. I started a book last year. I read like 3 chapters. I never went back to it. Not because I didn't like it. I just didn't. I put it down. I never picked it back up again. So I picked it back up a couple of weeks ago, and I'm actually like a little over halfway through of it. I'm finally getting through Elliot Page's memoir, Page Boy. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. It's just it's very insightful learning about their journey, but then also too like just how like I mean it's not any news of how despicable human beings are, but it's just fucking crazy the shit they've gone through.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And then I got to the chapter where they talk about some big actor in Hollywood who I think you remember this. It was on Twitter for a little bit where people were making like guesses and rumors about who it was. Mm-hmm. Reading that chapter is crazy. Like seeing what they said to him, insane. Because I don't know if you remember, the rumors were that is people think that might have been Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Like, and it's just crazy because like in the chapter too, they said like this person is a big name and they very much still get work in the industry. They're even bigger. But yeah, I don't know if they said that, but they still get work. So yeah, just crazy. Yeah. But no, it's been very good. I mean, so far what I've read, I highly recommend it. I'm very excited. Elliot Page is a very good writer too. Yeah, damn it, Tanner. Why'd you let us lose?
I think I went even.
I actually went negative.
I went 13 and 14. Close enough.
Move up. Long guns frag.
But yeah, I desperately. There's so much stuff I want to read. Too, like I want to get into the Warhammer 40k books, and then I didn't realize Colt was reading the Stormlight Archive or listening to the Stormlight Archive, and Riley and I started The Way of Kings. I feel like it was earlier this year, and I read about 150 pages in like a night, and then just never went back to it. And I really enjoyed what I was reading.
Yeah,
I never went back to it, and I'm like, shit, I really need to go back to it. But like, it's so funny too, because all the books I'm interested in reading right now are these very lore heavy, like 600, 700, 800 page books. I'm like, I feel like I need to read something short to get like not get my taste for it back. I haven't read recreationally in a long time. I just feel like I need to read some, like I have several shorter books I want to read. Like I have Hideo Kojima's book I'm really interested in reading. A few years ago, they translated a lot of the old Iwata Ask like interviews that he used to do for whatever, the Nintendo blog or magazine or something. And they translated like all of them and put them in like a collection and like a book. I have that. I want to read that. So maybe I need to try reading something shorter before I'm like, you know what? I think I can handle this 1,100 page book right now.
I recommend it. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but whenever, you're going into stuff like that, if you really need that guidance or that help there, I would definitely recommend reading like a novella or just something shorter. Just because it's, reading's fun, but like obviously you should make it enjoyable and sustainable for yourself.
Yeah. And I love reading. I have so many other hobbies, and like reading is never number one.
Yeah.
Like it's always either like, oh, we're gonna watch this show or watch this movie or want to play this game or we're recording the podcast or I'm doing a different podcast or something like that. Like I never make time to read. Which Riley, on the other hand, she reads like a fucking maniac. She's probably read 40 books this year.
Oh god, yeah. Hell yeah. I've been so behind reading wise this year.
Capture the objective.
I think I've read like I last time I checked, I think I was at 11, maybe more. But I know whenever you talked about our earlier today, like about our reading year-end stuff about what we read, it reminded me. I don't want to say it rejuvenated me because I've been pushing myself, like I need to read and complete what I've started. Yeah. But like it just made me excited whenever he said that. I was like man, okay, I need to catch up. I need to finish what I've started, and then because there's like so many releases that have come out this year that I need to like catch up on, or I need to really I really want to check out. But then also too, like you said, there's like like, you know, don't feel bad because I have so many books that I have started. I have liked what I read so far, and then I just put them down and never pick them back up. And so, and I'm telling myself, like, I need to finish these books before I start anything new, but, like, I also want to be aware of, like, what's releasing in 2024, too, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also, too, I'm trying to catch up on, like, the past 3 years of stuff, like 2023. Like I said, I'm finally making my way through Page Boy, like stuff from 2022, and then I've actually borrowed books from Colt. So I borrowed both Colt's Invincible compendiums that I had not started. I need to, because I told myself I want to read these first and then watch season 2 before season 3 comes out.
Yeah, I was gonna say season 3 comes out in February, so.
So and yeah, so it's just you know, I'm not worried about it. If
no, it's just there's always such an onslaught of media. I mean, it's like legitimately between movies, games, shows, books. There's probably at least one thing I'm interested in a week, and it's probably gonna be like that for the rest of my life.
I know, like that's like we talk about it all the time, but it's just like fuck, man, like
yeah, like you're never gonna be 100% caught up. I've really had to get used to that as I've gotten older, and like obviously I have a full-time job, I'm married, you know, blah 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 blah. I just don't have as much me time as I used to, and I'm like, you know what? You're not gonna ever catch up on your backlog is never. I could get paid to do this, and I still don't think I would ever be like fully caught up.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I look at like that's exciting to me. I don't know, like used to that would stress me out, but now I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna run out of shit to like dig into.
Exactly. That's the best way to look at it. Like, you know, okay, like yeah. Sometimes it scares me, but then but most of the time I'm just like, no, it's just a lot of stuff I can just enjoy when I do get the time that I can make for this. But yeah.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and then like Colt's bid, Colt says this, and I agree too. I don't consume audiobooks, and that's not because I have no interest in them. I just don't. Because I just enjoy reading so much. But like so many people I know, and Colt's one of those who always say like just listen to audiobooks. You know, like you would listen to a podcast or like an album or song, whatever. Just listen to them. It will and it'll actually probably you know, save you some time. It would I know it helps a lot of people for that. So yeah, definitely just dig into some audiobooks. You know, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, my thing is like every time I'm listening to like take a podcast for instance, I'm working usually with like during my podcast listening time. So I like having it on as background noise, but I don't know if I could fully focus on like my task at hand, and also like especially if something as like complicated as like the Stormlight archives, like Sanderson or something. Like I don't think I could lock in for that. Like
no,
there's some like audiobooks I've listened to over the past few years, but they've mostly been like biographies and stuff. Because I feel like I can passively listen to those. Like I did that with Jeanette McCurdy's biography. I'm glad my mom's dead or something like that.
You listened to the audiobook of that?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I listened to it. I listened to that one, and I listened to the Britney Spears one.
Oh man, yeah, I've been meaning to read it, Jeanette McCurdy's biography.
It's very good. It's
that's
very
what-
sad, but very good.
That's what I hear. It's very good, and like I said, what I know about Jeanette McCurdy and her life and stuff, very sad. But still, I very much desperately want to read it.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit! I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I listened to it. It would have been last year sometimes. I got on a kick where like I just wasn't in the mood for podcasts. I listened to that and the Britney Spears probably the same week, if a 2-week span. They're both fairly short
All
listens.
locations secured. Hold your
Yeah,
positions.
yeah. I mean,
They're not too bad.
I mean, I know I know whenever you see like hardcovers or whatever, they look huge, but they're not.
They're taking C.
Especially long books. I don't think so. So yeah. Like, wow. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're right though. Like that could definitely gosh, impede you, because like I said, you want to focus, especially with like fiction and with like those really lore heavy books. You want to make sure you're focused on that. So yeah, I've never even thought about that. I just know I've seen people talk about it, and I know there was this huge there's always this discourse on Bookstagram or Book Talk or BookTube, just the book sphere of people like saying that like audiobooks don't count as reading.
Yeah, I don't think that because I'm not an insufferable person. That's such a dumb...
Yeah.
I don't know. That's such a dumb argument. I don't...
It's so stupid. And, like, luckily, obviously, I surround myself with the people who are like, no, audiobooks are reading. You know, shut the fuck up. You
I mean,
fucking
is it literally reading? No. Are you getting the
No.
same information? Yes.
Yes,
So
exactly.
So why does it matter? You can count it as like a book completion. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I know Cole, because he recently finished
We're losing Charlie.
Way of Kings, and then he told us he immediately went into the second one, the Stormlight Archives. Is that correct?
Well, that's what the series is called. I don't know what the second book is called. He
Okay.
said it
Well, he
today.
he went to the second one immediately, and he's really enjoying it. So,
The Way of Kings is, I mean, from the 150 pages I read of it earlier this year, it's really fucking good. I need to make the time to go back and actually... I have the physical copy of it. It's literally in the bathroom right now.
God, yeah, not that I don't have any interest in it. I just know it's one of those series that with lore and stuff, I'm probably... I don't know if I'm ready to really get deep into that.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Losing A.
Yeah, well, how familiar are you with, like, Brandon Sanderson and, like, the Cosmere and stuff like that?
Securing Charlie.
Like, you know that, I mean, he's, like, a prolific writer. I mean, there's dozens of books.
That's
In
it.
the
That's all I
series.
know.
Yeah.
I know he's a big writer. So,
Taking C. Taking A.
that's it. That's all I know.
Yeah, well,
Writer.
that's all you need to know.
Zone A secure.
I just shot our teammate so many fucking times. I'm sure that guy was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Mission goals agreed. Dispatching team to mop up survivors.
All right, third game, we finally won.
Woo! 12 more.
God.
But yeah, I definitely need to... I keep telling myself I'm going to read ACOTAR just to, like, mess with my life.
Dude.
Just so I can know that lore. Because I think that'd be very funny.
You know, that I will say, when it comes to media or whatever, if I have no interest in it, luckily that will not take up any of my time.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Hey, I feel that. Ooh, 23, baby.
God, and then speaking of games too, I'm currently, once we get done with this stream, I'm going to download some games on my Xbox because it's been so long since I've opened my Xbox. I didn't say this, but this is the first time I've opened up anything on here since like March,
Whew.
maybe. I haven't played
I mean, it makes
anything
sense.
on
I
here.
mean, you and Colt play everything on PlayStation.
Yeah. It's just that there's been so many releases, so many releases and so many Game Pass exclusive ones, and I'm just like, damn, you know, like again, like we talked about the year-end stuff, and you guys talking about all the games you play. It's just like I'm just like, it's like, come on, man, it's November or December. You gotta play some games. You gotta play some games. You gotta watch. You know, your movies. You gotta play some games, and you gotta read some books. You gotta listen to albums. Come on, you gotta do it, Wenzel. 2 months. Let's fucking go. So like that. So like to kind of get you into my mind a little bit. Whenever we get this close to the end of the year, that's what's going on in my head. It's like. It's like literally my mind is like, you know what? Challenge yourself. These are your challenges. You have 2 months. How much shit can you cram in 2 months, you little bitch? Let's go.
Yeah. Well, and like, I guess
and it's fun.
Yeah, and the good thing too, especially for like games, I guess it's easier, is you can tell in, I would say an hour, but definitely 2 hours if you're gonna gel with the game or not.
You wanna clear your name? Bitch, clear
Like
that.
you'll know within 2 hours, be like, oh, do I want to continue playing this, or oh, I'm not really digging this. I don't really see a point in finishing it.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
So there is that, but no, there's a ton of like really good 2020. I mean, I still have. I mean, I think I told y'all back when I was like, oh, I'd like to start streaming again. I have a whole list of shit I want to at least get my hands on before we record our stuff at the end of the year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
I mean,
and I have a good amount of them already loaded on my Xbox, which is nice.
yeah.
So, like, I got, like, another Crab's Treasure. I got Dungeons of Hinterberg, which actually just got, like, a pretty big update.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
What else? I played and beat Still Wakes the Deep, so, you know, that was one game off my list.
What game?
Yeah, good game.
No, what game?
Oh, Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were there. You saw it.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But then I'm like, oh, I really want to I want to finish the Metaphor Refantasio demo. 'Cause I don't know if you know this, but it's like a 8-hour demo. Like, it's the whole first part of the game.
Jesus, why?
Well, I'm assuming because it's a fucking, you know, 80-hour RPG. They're like, yeah, we'll give you 8 hours. We'll get you hooked on it, and then you'll buy the game. Which is probably what's going to happen to me. Because I've played about 2 hours of it, and I'm like, oh, this is just fantasy Persona. And I really like it. So I'll probably end up playing that. But I would like to at least beat the demo, because there's no way I'm going to beat a fucking 80-hour game before January. That's just not happening.
Start now.
And Wenzel, I could start now and take a week off work, and it wouldn't happen.
Don't work.
Oh, okay. I was fucking with Riley last night. I was like, hey, I want to quit my job and become a full-time streamer. And she was like, okay. I was like, okay, well, I need you to be more mad. I was like, you're making the game not fun for us.
What if she just like, I think you can do it, Tanner. I enjoy watching you, so.
Well, yeah, it was actually really nice, because she was like, well, if you think you could do it, I would be supportive. I was like, shut up! I was like, no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, don't say that. It was very sweet. I do think I think if it was like a real conversation we had, I think she would maybe react a little different, but I don't know. It was just really nice. I wanted like this big reaction, because I was trying to keep like a serious face. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna quit my job and stream full time. And she's like, okay, yeah, if you think you can do it. I was like, okay, well, that's not a fun answer.
Driving RCXD.
I will say, watching your stream though for Still Wakes the Deep, that's actually one of the games I'm downloading.
Hell yeah!
So,
I mean,
I'm very excited.
It's fun. It's super short. I mean, I beat it in 5 hours, but I did not play that game good. You could probably beat it in 4.
See if I can go for the record.
There's a playthrough on YouTube that's under 3 hours, which I don't know how the fuck they did that.
I want to go longer. That's my record.
I want to take 40 hours playing Still Wakes.
I want to go the same amount of time that it takes in the story, the in-game story.
Oh man, it's funny. Yeah. Also, too, there's so many little indie games on like PC that are on like PC only that I've played this year. That I'm like, man, like I'm trying to do a better job at like keeping tabs on like small game dev stuff. And honestly, being more active on Blue Sky has helped me a lot. Like I'm following a lot of like independent game devs now, and like they all do like a really good job of being like, oh, this thing looks cool. Like I bought a game. I was actually thinking about doing. Well, I wouldn't be a first impressions video anymore because I've already put over an hour into it. But it's called CHROMAKOPIA, which is it's like a Tetris-like game, but there's a really cool mechanic in it where like the Tetraminos will like color change as well. So you not only have to like match the shapes, but you also have to like match the colors, and like the colors can change. Like if you put a red block in a certain space, like it can change the surrounding blue blocks red. And it's really cool. And I never would have known about that game if it wasn't for Blue Sky. It was $4. And it's like, I mean, it's a full-fledged, like, really good puzzling game.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there's, like, games still to come out this year. Like, I put it in the Instagram chat earlier, but, like, Indiana Jones has glowing previews.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, and it comes out in December. Marvel Rivals comes out in December. There's a Power Rangers beat-em-up coming out, Rita's Rewind. And they just announced today the release date's December 10th. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we releasing games 2 weeks before Christmas? Like, come on. But I'm super excited for that game too. So, and I'm sure there's stuff like I don't even know about that will come out between now and December that I won't get the chance to play before next year. Which I'm glad we do our year and stuff the way we do. Like we're not so hard set. It's like, well, it has to be from this current year. Like it's just stuff you interacted with that you want to talk about. Like it's not that. I mean, I feel like I feel like that's why we also do like best first time watches, because I mean you want to, you know, if you watch 200 movies, you want to talk about more than 10 from one year.
Oh yeah, like that's also what I like about our stuff too. It's not hard set, and it's also since we make up the rules, it can be anything we want. So
yeah, it can be, hey, yeah, it can really be whatever we want it to be, which is great. I am glad. And I say this as, like, the person whose idea it was. I am glad we moved away from, like, the contentious AYCH awards that we used to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the year. I mean, I think they were fun in their own way, but I'm glad we don't do that anymore. I just don't think it fits our vibe as a group or a show, as well as this format does. And it kind of gives everybody, you know, their chance to have, like, individualized list.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's I'll go and tell you, that's how everybody feels.
Yeah, no, I
same
know.
way.
Yeah, I know. That's why I assumed the format changed when I left the show the first time. Which again, completely fine with, and I think it was a decision made for the best. And I don't know. Like I do think there are scenarios where like getting together and trying to hash out trying to hash out one list is fun. I don't think year-end stuff. I mean, we're not like a publication or anything, so like who fucking cares what like the AYCH game of the year is? Like would it be fun to kind of like debate and do something like that? Like maybe, but I don't know. I think it's a lot better everybody having their own list.
I think for year-end stuff, yeah, everybody having their own list, it just makes sense because, I mean, we're not a publication, but a lot of publications already do that.
Yeah.
Where they'll have their writers or editors or whoever have their own separate lists.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting because then it gives a lot of content for people to consume.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And also too, I think in small doses, doing that for very specific things, it's fine. You know.
Yeah.
So. But going back to what you said though about like, that's our fourth game one. Nice.
Yeah.
About like stuff that like flies under the radar. That's why it's always such a huge undertaking that I haven't done this year. But I did it last year. I did it in 2022. Of trying to keep track of like movie releases, book releases, video game releases, music releases, and the reason why it's become harder for me. Oh, on top. Hey, what's up?
Whoa.
It's become hard for me is because when I tried to do the book release schedule, it was so much more frustrating doing that because like because like of like categorizing it, because like hardcovers and then paperbacks and then also too like translations of trying to keep track of that and like getting like putting dates together, and then also too like because when I did this in tangent with like year-end stuff, so like that like it like melted my brain trying to figure that out. But like yeah, the like book releases, just because there's so many. I mean the output is, you know, generally the same, but like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like it was so much more easier keeping track of like the films, video games, and albums. But then when I had to do like putting together like my list of like book releases, it was just like so many book releases. Yeah, it just felt like a lot more.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just me.
It is a lot. Well, that's like too like now, especially because Wenzel, I don't know if you know this, next year's 2025.
Don't tell me that.
I would really like to like I need to do a better job specifically with like games and stuff, but I really want to like I think it'd be a lot of fun if at the end of the decade we do like a huge like best of, you know, best movies of the 2020s, best, you know, blah blah, do decade stuff is pretty much. I would still like to do it for the 2010s, but oh no, maybe that ship has sailed, or maybe we would need a little bit of lead time to get everybody to get on the same page with that one. But
we need a lot of lead time.
Yeah. Nah, a little bit. Yeah, you have 1 month. But I would really like us to do like for the 2020s like a huge like I don't know, just like a big deal of it, I guess.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
I got first blood.
Oh shit, nice. I got the I thought I got first. I would get it, but I got second. Are you just talking about just in general, like just lists of like all sort of like movies, video games, or whatever, or like did you specifically say like video games or something? I don't know if I
no,
if I
like
didn't hear
do
that.
what we do for the year end, but like do it for the whole decade, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
and obviously do more than 10. Because I think like maybe like I mean they would be long fucking episodes, but like top best movies of the 2020s, and we each have like a top 25 list. Again, would be a long fucking episode, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. But like, I mean, do it for movies, do it for games. I know you and Colt are doing like reading stuff, and like that'd be something I'd like to join in on. So do that. Do TV, anime, do music. I mean, think of like, I don't know, like a whole slew of things we could do episodes for.
Oh yeah. 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 No, because no, absolutely. This is like something we always go over in the chat constantly. It's just like you said, like well, for video games anyway, it would take a lot of lead time, but like like absolutely that'd be super fun. Especially like like seeing all these I know we shared it a few times, but like the Pitchfork top 100 albums so far of 2020s, or like Paste their top 100 songs of the 2020s.
Yeah, they
is that what that is?
They did a top 100 songs of the 2020 so far. They also did a top 30 or maybe even 50 games of the 2020 so far. Pasted several lists. I'm sure they have a movie list, or they're working on a movie list.
Yeah, I would very much would like to do it. It's just like, would we do it, in the middle, like, since like you said, next year's 2025, would we do it in the middle of the decade, or we would wait till the decade's over?
Oh, I think now, I mean, I guess we could do so far, but I mean, I was just talking about like at the end of the decade, like.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that was my thinking too, of like doing that cumulative list. And the thing is too is like 2020s, but like we have very much 2010s and the aughts.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do that, I'm not gonna give anything away, but I know there's like we've done already some stuff like with our March Madness, where like we did like 90s movies, or we did the what was it, like the 2000 songs or whatever. I'd very much like to do like a formal like episode of like these are what we believe to be the best or whatever of this decade, going back through time. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
And before I fucking forget, because I was thinking about what was it about books that really got me kind of my mind all in a frazzle, and I forgot. So I read a lot of translated stuff, and that was what's always got me in like making my list and like having like release years and like where it counts or whatever, is because translations and then the original, the language it's originally in, those are two different like publications, like, so it was always confusing of like, well, where do I fit it into this box, because it came out this year in the original language, but the translation is like a completely different thing. That was something I forgot to mention that I wanted to remind myself not to get so caught up on.
Yeah, I think, I totally feel that. Especially, I mean, we don't run into it so much anymore, but like, that was a big thing for like the 2 episodes of Goaty Gang that we did, was like, oh, what year does this game count as? Because like, especially even into the early 2010s, a lot of stuff like would just come out in would come out in Japan a calendar year before it would come out in the US, before it was translated. So it was like, do we count this as a 2010 game, even though none of us literally could have played it in 2010? Or do we count it as a 2011 because that's the year it was translated and, you know, we could actually go into a store and fucking buy it? Yeah, so I always try not to think too hard about that, like, especially, like, okay, like, for instance, if there was a book you really wanted to read in Japanese that came out in Japan in 2022, but got translated into English in 2024, for all intents and purposes, that's a 2024 book. For you.
Yeah.
Like, unless you taught yourself Japanese and read it in Japanese, then it would make no sense for you to... And again, like, we're not an official publication. We don't have to think that hard about it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That was one thing I had to, like, really, like, shake into my mind, and I was forgetting it, and then I was like, oh, you know what, like, but now, like, I have to remind myself, like, no, like, don't think so hard about it, like, because I want to get back into doing that, making those, like I said, those lists of releases or whatever. So, like, that was, like, a reminder of, like, don't think so hard about it, because you can only read it if it's in English. So what year does it come out for you?
Yeah.
When it was in English.
Yeah.
So, like, don't think so hard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's no... Yeah, that's like... Because we ran into the argument with, specifically, like, again, Japanese games. Like, even Pokemon, like, would get released in Japan, like, in a different calendar year up until, like, Gen 6.
Enemy UAV inbound.
And, like, it's weird to think about now when Pokemon is, you know, I mean, it was back then, too, but Pokemon is, like, one of the biggest entertainment franchises on the planet. And it's like, oh, wow, this territory got it 9 months before anywhere else. It's just kind of nuts to think about.
Yeah.
And you really, I mean, books is a different story, but, like, you really don't run into that problem with games anymore. I mean, mostly now it's just like, oh, this game's coming out in Japan, it's not coming out in America. It's not so much like a translation thing. It's more, I mean, there are still some exceptions, but for the most part, you pretty much play something when it comes out day one in your native language.
Yep.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? You better step up.
God damn it. Swear to God, if we lose this game, Tanner, I swear to God.
Well, I got melee to death.
Jesus, don't do that.
Come on, come on!
I was the last kill.
I almost clutched it.
Oh my God.
We really fell down. I almost clutched it.
Jesus Christ. God. And I did good. Let's see how Tanner wins. Oh, you didn't do too bad.
No, I did fairly decent.
Yeah.
Didn't go 10 and 22.
Yep. God. You know, we haven't talked about enough stupid shit on this. Let's talk about something dumb.
Wenzel, I don't know if you know this. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Our Harvard degrees do not permit us to talk about dumb things.
Yeah, my Harvard degree.
Yeah, bro, we were in the same class, Ivy League.
Yeah, a couple of Ivy Leaguers here.
Gosh.
Oh, my phone
if anybody's
died.
follow. Oh, your phone died?
Yeah.
God damn, dude. Dinosaur phone, bitch.
I love how Colt, I was talking about my phone battery today. Colt was like, my phone's a year old and the battery's not bad. I was like,
I thought that
my phone battery wasn't bad when it was a year old either. My phone's almost 5 years old. This isn't.
I thought it was so funny.
This isn't
I
comparable.
was like, Colt, your phone is a year old, and my thing is too is like, so my phone doesn't do too bad. Like, it's about to die right now, but that's only because I've used it so much today.
Yeah.
So like, and also too, he says if he doesn't use it much, it doesn't die. Like,
Yeah,
no
mine
shit.
doesn't either. Great. No
Yeah, my
phone
thing
does.
Like, so my phone is like, I think a year old now, maybe 2 years old now. It still does pretty good, but I do find the battery is starting to get a little kind of iffy. But I think maybe if I like deleted, I have so much shit. I haven't, like, so many pictures and videos I haven't deleted. I just need to let go. I just haven't gone through and just deleted all like the stupid shit that I've saved on my phone.
Oh, dude, I still have pictures from high school saved natively on this iPhone.
Yeah, like, so there's so many like pictures that I've saved natively of just nothing or like shit. Like, I remember I screenshotted because I wanted to remember to like either buy that or watch that or look into that, but I have, and I just haven't gone through it to see like what I need to get rid of. So like, probably if I got rid of that stuff, it wouldn't be so bad. But no, it's not too bad. So like right now, I had to plug it in because it's at 1%, and I remember the same thing happened too, where I was using my phone all day and it was about to die, and Cole, this is like recently, Cole was like, "God damn, what are you?" He was like, "God damn, my phone doesn't do that." He was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I've had to use this phone all day. Not only that, I've had to record videos.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Hey,
I'm like,
I know. Believe me.
I'm like, and then he's like, my phone's only a year old. I was like, no shit, your phone's not dying. It's only a year old, and you haven't had to use it all day. I just think it's so funny when he does that.
Yeah, he's a funny little boy.
Yeah, I gotta hate him.
Yeah, what an annoying prick.
You know what? He's off the
He'll
podcast.
never hear this, which is the funny part.
Yeah, no, he won't. So we can say whatever we want about that fucker. Colt, I'll say it. I'll say it. Colt, you're a cracker.
Whoa!
I can say it. That's crazy though. Fucking the Rizzler was on Jimmy Fallon.
What the fuck, Wenzel? What kind of fucking business is that?
I don't know.
Oh man, that was. I thought you were gonna say something serious for some fucking reason. Yeah, that was crazy that the Rizzler was on Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, you know what? It was.
Was it not?
Crazy.
I saw it.
Fucking Big AJ is wrestling for AEW at their pay-per-view. But this weekend, maybe next weekend.
Well, I mean, okay, who cares about that?
Yeah, he's no Rizzler.
I was about to say he's no Rizzler. No, it's so funny because so of course Twitter's going crazy right now because of it, and somebody retweeted it, and they're like, the Rizzler's sitting in a chair. They were like, "This is me when I forced my family to let the frog I found eat dinner with us."
I saw somebody I saw it on TikTok. They were like, "Wow, the Rizzler really sits like a." I don't know if you know the bit that the Rizzler's the mob boss for the Costco verse.
Yes.
And they were like, "Wow, he's really sitting like a mafia don because his feet wasn't touching the floor."
Fuck, it's good. Somebody. I completely forgot. Somebody also did this bit where they were like, "This is from via Letterbox. Here are the Rizzler's 4 official favorite movies of all, or considered best movies of all time." God, I have to. Okay, I'm gonna look at. I want to find this tweet real quick. Give me a second. I'm just gonna stare at the corner. It's so funny. What the movies were in this tweet. Somebody can get a free kill, go for it.
Somebody can get a free kill, go for it.
It was a Touch Song Trilogy, Mutiny on the Bounty, La Chinois, I think, and then Pink Flamingos to top it out.
Fuck yeah.
It was
God,
like,
I wish
yep,
that was real. I wish that was real.
When I saw it, I knew it wasn't real. It's just so funny. It's like, if this is a realist, this would be like 1,000 times more funnier.
Lockdown.
I love the idea of an 8-year-old being like, Pink Flamingos is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I know, like the artistry of John Waters really got to me.
Losing B.
Shit.
Using scalpels.
We lost B.
Dude, I feel like I get so many kills with grenades in this game. I've never been so lucky with
I'll give you the
grenades
benefit of the doubt.
in any Call of Duty game
Enemy
besides
napalm
this. I feel like I'm
strike
having like Halo grenade luck.
Enemy care package above.
Capture underway.
Fuck.
Taking Bravo underway.
Oh my god. No, I told Colt this, but after Black Ops 3,
Secured.
the Modern Warfare remakes,
Enemy
the
UAV inbound.
Call of Duty Cold War, and this game are like the first time. I'd say first. It's 3 times now. I've ever used like grenades or tactical grenades. I used to just not use them because I just didn't care. But now I'm like actively using them, and I'll say it, they're helpful.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah, like I'm just throwing grenades and occasionally it'll say like frag kill. And I'm like, yeah!
Yeah.
Bravo's on.
Well, like you get points because you concuss somebody. Give me a concussion.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I'm taking
Securing
this
B.
one.
Oh, come on.
Arcade up.
Objective capture.
Ah, fuck.
Eyes on hostile threat.
What other crazy stuff has happened recently?
Threat clear.
Next call.
Got their
Napalm strike
marksman. Let's
inbound.
push.
Enemy napalm strike, get to cover.
Established overhead.
Scout pulse activated.
Never. I
I
died.
see you die immediately.
Clear this objective.
I didn't protect B.
Fuck. I'm very excited to play the campaign for this game.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Losing
streaming
Bravo.
it because I'm really interested in playing it.
Winning. Keep it that way.
Oh, dude, go for it.
We lost B.
Yeah, I might.
We've given up the lead.
Spray mine.
Taking B.
You know, I know you told us, but seeing A Way Out on Xbox Game Pass, we should just mean you just stream playing A Way Out.
Oh, dude, I would fucking love that. I would love to play away. I'm pretty sure It Takes Two is also on here. I would love to play those games.
They're both great.
Securing Alpha. Securing
It Takes Two is better than A Way Out, but they're two also kind of different games. But in terms of from that studio, I like It Takes Two a lot more. But no, A Way Out and It Takes Two are incredible. A Way Out is fun,
Bravo zone
and I
secure.
think it would.
Requesting recon above.
I think you would enjoy it. Yes. I mean, I think you'd enjoy both, but I think the vibe is a lot of fun. The vibe for both of them is different, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Losing B.
Tossing sensor.
Because like A Way Out is like, you know, like two like guys who go to prison. It's just like, oh, you know, we're a couple of
Established overhead.
couple of goofballs in prison. Oh, that's all
Couple
they
of
sound like.
goofballs in prison. I'm always saying that.
Yeah. And then It Takes Two is like, oh, you know, we're a couple of goofballs who can't keep our marriage together.
Yeah.
That's what they
Pretty
say.
much the same game.
And then and A Way Out, like they're both fairly short, but I think A Way Out is a little shorter.
Yeah, I would totally be down to do that.
Yeah, well, I don't know who you're gonna play it with.
Yeah, me neither.
Securing
Capture it.
C.
Protect my six.
Yeah, we'll just swap, me and Cole. I'll play it, but then he'll get on and play with you, and then he'll get off and I'll get on.
Taking B.
Scout phones
Locked
activated.
down.
This is too fucking close.
It's too close, yep.
Locking down Charlie.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been at B the whole game.
Watch your fire.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
That's all, my need eyes overhead.
I would love to know how many. I think I've gotten maybe 10 kills with grenades this game.
Jesus.
We're losing Alpha.
Make it 11.
And yourself?
Oh, well, yeah, that was an accident.
Down it. Jack, clip that.
Hey, chat, clip that.
A.
Shit, man. This dude with the fire grenades is pissing me off. Setting all of B on fire!
UAV inbound.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so close. Please, for the love of God. Christ in heaven, please give us this.
Shit.
I promise I'll go to church every Sunday. You give us this.
Find another way.
Christ. Jesus Christ, please. Please, oh Lord in heaven. Give us this one win. Oh god. Oh god. Please. Oh my god. Please God. Please God. Please God. I promise I'll go to church on Wednesday, Sunday.
We're not losing B!
I'll go to church. I promise. I promise. Let us have it. Let us have it. Let us have it. Let us
Think
have
real
it.
carefully about your next move.
Please God. Please God. Please God. Please God. Please
Hostile
God.
counter UAV.
Please God. Let's. No!
Damn it, Crimson.
I screamed a little loud.
Our boys will
Shit, man.
get the hell out of here.
Well, you know what? I'm not. At least I don't have to go to church.
Damn you, pro donkey!
God, I did so good too.
This
You
was the
did better
fire
than
guy.
me.
He just kept spamming fire the whole game.
Chat, I would like to state for the record, Tanner did better than me this game. That's insane.
Dude, I went positive. I went 47 and 44.
Man, that's
If we would have won, I
That's-
would have been on the damn leaderboard. I actually had more objective score than anybody else on our team. I would just like to point out. I leveled up to 24. Well, Wenzel, we can't end on a loss, so sorry.
I know. One more game, I guess.
We play until we win. I say at 9:20
We play until.
when I have to go to work tomorrow and still get this VOD uploaded.
I was about to say. I was like, we can't reasonably do that. Okay. All right, Tanner. All right. We'll play the game.
Oh man. I saw that they released the Nuketown trailer today, but I didn't watch it, so I don't know when it comes out.
Soon. It's either this week or next week. I can't remember.
Let me see if I can find that information out real quick.
Cole probably knows because he's a fiend.
Google Nuketown Bow 6. Oh, they're adding infected as well.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
November 1st. That's Friday.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, so this
Oh,
week.
and there's a free content update on the 14th. Free content update, new maps, new modes, and more. Wow, that's exciting. Yeah, there was like a whole Call of Duty blog post today. Well, how exciting.
All right, we gotta win this one, or else the stream won't end. So.
Now, the stream's not ending.
Eliminate the
It'd be
enemy.
so funny if, like, you look at the VOD, like, somebody's watching the VOD, and, you know, we're, like, a little over 2 hours right now. They're like, oh, we'll end on a win, and, like, they look at how long the video is, it's, like, 6.5 hours.
Hostiles reclaim the
Like, did they never win?
They're like, oh my god, did they lose for 4 hours?
But then they also see, wait a minute, the stream is still going.
Wait, there's we somehow uploaded the VOD and the stream's still live. That's good shit.
We've taken the lead. Stay on target.
It's like, all right, guys, that was our 50th loss. We still only won 4 games.
We're
on
currently
50 losses.
trying to lose the most games in Black Ops 6 in a row.
We'll see if they can derank us.
I want my gamer tag to be banned from this game.
Because it's so bad. Alright, why
I
is
want
it
Activision to look at my account and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Wow, am I stupid? Can I not find anybody? I've killed one person.
Yes! I want to quickly answer your question that you ask.
Oh, that I'm stupid? Yeah, I agree. Alright, where is everybody?
In the fucking train, apparently.
Yeah, I'm also finding that out. They're just like hopping between the trains!
Yeah, damn. I'm so close to getting 100 headshots on this gun. Crazy. 'Cause I literally just started this challenge on Sunday. I was at, I think, 30 headshots.
Oh, good.
So, in 2 hours I've gotten almost 70 headshots.
Almost 70? That's nuts.
I also saw the Peppa Pig game is on Game Pass.
Yeah, it is!
I am half tempted to play it.
Why?
Let's just say morbid curiosity. You know how recently me and Cole watched 120 Days of Sodom? It's the same thing.
You know what? Sure.
It's a rite of passage in the video game world.
Wenzel, if you play it, you gotta stream it. That's my condition.
Oh,
we have to have a Peppa Pig VOD on the YouTube channel.
Jesus Christ.
I bet it's probably a pretty short game.
Sniper working.
I'm gonna milk it for as much as I can.
For a 40-hour stream of Peppa Pig.
Why won't the dad just get off my ass?
I'm doing my chores. I don't know what Peppa Pig's about.
I don't know either, actually.
I know they're very British.
And they're pigs.
Yeah, do know that. I know they released an episode about spiders being friends that they had to rescind in Australia because they were like, actually, spiders here will kill you.
Oh wow, yeah.
They had to do
I guess
that.
that's yeah. I didn't think about that. That would be, I guess, kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it was something about like, oh, spiders are good for the ecosystem. Like, they're your friends. And then the Australian government had to be like, while true, you should not do this to spiders. It's very funny.
They should make a new episode where they crocodiles are very awesome and cool.
No, they make an episode where they're like, actually, fuck spiders.
They should do the opposite to that one doc about chimps, Chimp Crazy, whatever, where they talk about owning pet monkeys is actually pretty dope.
Well, let me tell you, the first episode of Chimp Crazy does convince you of that. It's just
Jesus Christ.
It's just the other 3 episodes, they're like, and here's why it's bad. Which is really funny because it came out weekly, so if you only watched week 1, they're like, okay, so I definitely think we should get a monkey.
Fuck.
'Cause that's what I was thinking coming away from it. After week 1.
Seems like it kind of flew over your head, huh?
Well, no, I got there. Eventually. It's also, this is mild Chimp Crazy spoiler. The main woman in the show at one point says that she loved her monkey more than she loved her own kids. And then they interview her kids, and her kids are like, yeah, she fucking loved that monkey. It's just so funny. Like her kids actively acknowledge that she liked the monkey more than them.
God damn.
There's a dead body just like swimming in the ground on my screen. Oh my god, we kind of destroyed this game. I did not have a good game.
Yeah.
Somebody on our team did though.
They never stood a chance.
I went 6 and 11.
I went 23 and 16.
33 and 11. That would do it. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. I accidentally took a screenshot of me at the bottom of the leaderboard. Dang. Wow. Great job, everybody.
Yep. We did it. We
Oh, there's
won
Wenzel
15
again.
games.
We didn't win
Funny,
15, but we won 5 or 6. We won 6.
Was it 6? Was it 5?
I think it was 6.
I don't know. We went negative.
I actually don't know if we did.
Hold on.
We did
I
lose
didn't
like
look
3
at
games
the-
in a row twice, so maybe we did.
I can look at the summary.
Well, I guess that's a stream.
I guess.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're watching live, thank you. For watching the video, thank you. We're all you can hear. Go check us out. SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, if you're already here. Go listen to every episode we've ever done 100 times. Helps us out tremendously. We're live on this here Twitch channel, twitch.tv/allyoucanhear, every so often. Not really a set schedule, but you'll know when we're live if you follow us on Twitter at AYCH Podcast, on Instagram at AYCH Podcast, and on Blue Sky, AYCHpodcast.bsky.social. You can follow me on Blue Sky, Tanner1495.bsky.social, as well as Letterbox Tanner1495. Wenzel, take it away.
I'm Wenzel.
Yep, that's been Wenzel.
You can follow me on Twitter at WenzelWilkie. Follow my art Instagram at WorldOfWenzy. On both of those, I have a link tree that has links for all of my socials that you can go to. Those 2 places are 2 of the places you're going to find me the most. That's why I named those 2, including my Letterboxd and my Goodreads and my music board. Did you say we're also on TikTok?
Oh, no, I didn't, but you can go ahead.
We're on TikTok.
AYCH
Podcast. Yeah.
Go watch the TikToks.
We're slowly kind of rolling stuff out on there, seeing kind of like what we want to do when it works and stuff. So we're just putting out, a bunch of different things on there, or we're going to so far. Go check it out. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Our talks, whatever gameplay Tanner shows you.
I actually haven't been playing.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, this is a podcast.
This is a podcast pretty much.
All right, well, thank you, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ta.